Okay, where is it? Man, this Knicks, bro. The Knicks 33? Man, this game went left real quick. Oh my God. Oh. Man. This game went left real quick. Wow. 21-0 run in the fourth quarter is crazy. That is insane. Let's see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. Here we go. He like us an extra shove. All right, bro. Calm. There's just something about the challenge of a playoff series. Same opponents over and over. The intensity. It's very tough because the competitive is strong. All right. Here we go. $8:51 in the game. Still hasn't started yet. The NBA for you. Bro, what is up with all these turnovers, man? That's like, hold on, bro. I gotta look at the box score. What was that? Bro, what was that, man? Hold on. I gotta look at this box score real quick. Okay, game about to start. 12 steals? 21 turnovers? Bro. Hold on, bro. Pistons, first round, game 1. Basketball reference. 2025. No. Scores. That's how I was going to go against Gobert. One thing you're not going to do against Luka Doncic is play and drop coverage. So Rudy Gobert switches out. And oftentimes that would be a step back three, but Luka went right into the lane and then run foul on the big guy. And Gobert is going to be a huge factor in this series. He's played absolutely fantastic basketball. Oh man, they got to update it. Bro, hold on. NBA.com. Let me put the ESPN. Let me go to the game cast real quick.
this on here. Share screen. There we go. All right, cool. I'll put that on there.
That one comes off the Dodgers.
All right. Oh yeah, it's a mismatch. There's help side defense from Rudy Gobert. That's money right there. That's money. Oh. Here we go. What you got? Oh, cook this man. Step back. Money. 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 All right. Let's go. Fourth quarter. Damn, they don't have the stats for like each quarter. That just reeks my nerves. Let me try. I gotta go back to ESPN again.
Defensively, they can switch in a little bit of zone at times, try to take out the rhythm, they can stand around a bit. That's going to be a turnover. Hayes contends that he was pushed from behind, but it goes out of bounds. Minnesota basketball on the turnover. He was pushed from behind. Daniels shoved him out of bounds. Did they block? Finally out top. Doncic on Randall. Expected and that's the second cross-court pass. And it's ended up in Sundance under the second row for the Timberwolves. Wild spin passes that really didn't make it.
Oh, I have to wait. Here we go. Ooh, come here. Damn. Oh, yeah. Ooh, pump fake. Man, this dude's a wizard, bro. Get out of here. This dude's a wizard, bro. My live stream is way behind. 8:26. My live stream is way behind. Wow.
Sprays it out to Hachimura for three. Got it. Just 41 downtown.
Wow.
It's not at stake in this playoff series, not down his first down. He can get that screen by Hayes. Daniels and Randall with the 2-on-1. Daniels got his own rights and laid it in. Down by 2.
All right.
Bad position. The Lakers, once they got the trade, they allowed 18 fouls for games. Most of the league over that. That's going to be a foul against the game. Austin Reeves has become a shooter. Playmaker. Not saying that shooting, he averages 20 a game, but draws two defenders and kicks it for that corner three for a standstill for Rui Hachimura. Hachimura has been excellent over the last 27 games or so. He's averaging about 15 points a game. The Lakers are 20-7 over that stretch. Doncic off the dribble and up. Vinny Smith checked into the ball.
This dude is a wizard, man. This dude is a wizard, man.
Reeves switches on to Randall. Step back three. That one comes off to Doncic. Looking for the outlet. Sometimes, Jim, you pointed it out. He'll hit the ball ahead to LeBron, who's running to the rim. Luka pivoting. Down the shot clock for Vinny Smith.
I need LeBron to do something for me.
LeBron around the screen.
Damn. There we go. Reeves fronting Gobert. They've been doing that a lot with a lot of bigs lately. Having our guards front the big and then have a help side defender. What a pass. He knocks this down. Oh my God. What?
Right away, he shot down for Conley, then he missed it. He was the first catch. Most people through the ball game predicted it would be Minnesota having an advantage on the offensive pass, but here early, the trend is tilting towards the Lakers. It's a lot easier to have an offensive rebound. With the steal, Lakers have numbers. Reeves running the lane. And the Nash dribble brings it back out, guarded by McDaniel. Good anticipation by Conley to knock it away. Gobert has a size advantage against Reeves, and here's Randall, and he got played by LeBron James. So the ball up like crazy. The Lakers gave it away back. Boy, a frenzied, frenetic beginning. Up and down we go. But Luke out of the gate quickly. Luka Doncic just knocked down a couple of threes. The step back so difficult, and he shoots it with ease.
Yeah, I'm still holding. If my 18 company had agent force powerful AI consists, which may reflect the issue and automatically have a glance to one service. What? Wow, you are employed. How did you get an appointment? It just magically showed up. Agent force, sir. Now, agent force manufacturer and appliance device. What AI would be.
I mean,
It's all around.
what was she gonna do?
During Kong free, Buffalo One we escape to me. Free from the swings, free delivery of Simmons that is free burger, and a free dessert. All because it's good for my country. Yes.
Right, guys. How many books did you register?
Oh, that's a great question. I would say this is my 23rd book this year. Okay.
I cannot watch this man live anymore. He is clearly not reading those books. Look at the facts. Why is it always a flow coming from those books? He's clearly playing Royal Kingdom. I mean, look at how he plays his wrist. That's not how you spin Vegas. That's how you get the combo. And I've visited Ross old library, the library. But I'm going to show this, but it's like a whole. And don't get it twisted. You don't keep this amazing. Don't have it. You don't even need a Wi-Fi. He's out here trying to break the score record. My score record. He's looking at his phone. But you think that's fun. I think, I know he's playing that Royal Kingdom. Yeah, I'm on this. You could buy on your own. You could get a lender, get your waivers, get their own paperwork, get an inspector, get negotiations, get a suppress rush, and finally get ready to close. Or you could get an agent who's a realtor with the expertise and ethical training to make home happen. Yours, real estate, a dedicated fidelity advisor can help you open those doors. And she's so ready to take over with a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth for generations. Doors. Don't get a $6 meal deal. It's a big deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Don't get the $6 meal deal.
Let's take a look at tonight's Star Watch, brought to you by ServiceNow, and where Luka Doncic stands with respect to other playoff scores. Michael Jordan, number 1. Doncic, number 2, with just under 21 points in that came in Allen Iverson, number 3. And remember what he did last year. All kids remember the.
Okay, man.
It was a little bit different than the Snickers stuff, but he was still very much having his way against the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels, who started him last year for most of the time against Dallas. This time they get
He's getting to all his spots. Like, he's not having any difficulty. That corner shot is always going to be open. Oh yeah, we're gonna be killing them all night on that. We're gonna be killing if Gobert is gonna be playing that low, leaving Roy with that much space is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Thank God. Oh my God. Yo. Oh, we're going to challenge that?
This year, which led the NBA for Anthony Edwards, that his free throws were not down. Well, J.J. Redick is going to challenge the foul and call on the floor. Here's one more look at it. Edwards with the cross tween. Well, thank you just all the timeout. Foul on Vince. Back after this.
On Chewy, get a free $20 gift card with your first food order. And then you shop all the brands for any taste or any item. Prices you love, delivered fast. For low prices, for life for pets, there's Chewy. Popeyes is gone full. You got your pickle glaze sandwich. You got your fly. Pickle glaze wings. Where my pickle people at?
You just got this $250 set in the bulk for $72, which means you also just got this $250 look along with the common battery Prosecco for $72.
See, perfecting your swing is hard. But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to SafeLight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Take them away downtown, walking fast, faces past, join them. Not easy.
If you're planning on all getting together, why stay in hotel rooms and not be together? Get an Airbnb and actually get together.
"24 past, presents, and futures colliding all at once. 24 seconds is all we ever have to begin. But the game never stops."
Pluto TV presents the Black Collective.
You know how we do.
Shows in 18 channels of Black Entertainment. Carefully curated and all streamed for free.
It's a gift.
These are our stories,
I'll stay another basketball.
our wins, our stars. Check out the Black Collective. Chat with my channel, always free and always on Pluto TV.
Putting people first. It's always been our thing. That's why Hyundai is committed to keeping our prices the same, with no increase to MSRP.
Oh, man.
That's the Hyundai.
These commercials are killing me. Jesus, they're killing me. Oh, God.
J.J. Redick of the Lakers challenging this foul call against Gabe Vincent a moment ago. It is a successful challenge.
Oh, a successful challenge.
Possession resulting in a jump ball now at midcourt. Yeah, because Gabe Vincent got ball up top, the resulting contact is considered incidental. A smart challenge by the Lakers. Edwards against Reeves. For USA basketball teammates, Edwards missing at the rim. Luka with the hit ahead to Reeves. Even though there wasn't size at the rim, there were a lot of bodies getting right down there.
Oh, yeah.
Gobert guarding Reeves on the perimeter. DiVincenzo in the contest. Minnesota gets the stop. Minnesota, keep in mind, folks, we're top 10 both defensively and offensively this year. One of only 4 teams. You're talking about OKC, Boston, and Cleveland as the other 3. 60-win teams. This is the win 3 to make it a 5-point lead for the Lakers. Minnesota's first shot defense against the Lakers has been pretty good to start, but they get against the Lakers. Doncic is locked in.
This dude, bro. This dude, Doncic, different maker. Different maker.
Screener, then he just pops right back out. Let's read with a classy move to the basket. There's Doncic. Gobert matched up against him.
Oh my God. Oh my. Oh my God. He's cooking them. What are they doing?
With his size and strength, who can guard him? The answer's been nobody. Three had that one rattle out.
Oh yeah.
Hachimura with the outlet to Doncic. Minnesota has to start finishing some of these plays near the rim. They have had opportunities in the lane that they haven't cashed in on. Doncic from 10. That one comes off. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Edwards running the lane in full flight. Raises up and lays it home. That's how they finish. Well, that's how he can get going a little bit by getting something in transition where he's not having to shoot the ball over 1 or 2 defenders in a half court. The Edwards averagement real high through 17 points per game in the regular season.
Ooh.
Guarding Reeves.
Oh, got the switch. Got the switch. Ah. That was a good shot.
Finch makes the call offensively.
Swarm in the middle. That was a good step through. That was a good step through. Man.
He's going to be able to keep some of those out as well because the Lakers shell is really tight. Doncic again, that one comes in.
I thought that was going in too. Here we go. All in the middle. Oh, this is great defense, man. This is great defense. This is great defense. That is great rotation.
One of the ways that he can get going a little bit is get out transition, get something easy, good pass ahead by Dante DiVincenzo. And then he puts the brakes on himself.
That's just better offense.
He's got a lot of game. It is not just threes where Anthony Edwards can hurt you. If we look at 3-level score, Doncic's the hot hand right now. Alexander Walker checked into the ball game.
Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, LeBron. Ooh, good pass. Oh, let's go, man.
By Vanderbilt. Could have taken that easy 2. Instead, he sees Gabe Vincent just parked in the corner for a step-in 3.
Oh, LeBron, what you doing? No. Wow. LeBron.
He's been a great 3-and-D guard for them. A left driver, so you have to take away his left. Catch and shoot opportunities. He knocks down those open ones.
Ooh, good pass. Okay. Oh.
Every offensive rebound, you kick it out for those open threes. It's amazing how good that can be. And the Raiders Sixth man of the year, Reynolds in and jump look at the other end. It is at 5 under a minute to go. The Beast picking up
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
the first quarter. James crossed
Whoa.
to Vinny Smith. With this lineup, this smaller lineup, it really spread the floor.
Okay.
Good contest that time by Reed. Working against Doncic.
And one. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Jared Vanderbilt, the lefty, catches it right under the pocket. Instead, he going up against Edwards and cuts it out. That open three. And then another terrific kick out to Dorian Finney-Smith, who is really shooting the ball well up late. They're coming into this game over the last four. He's 15 of 27 from three miles. The Grayson's being acquired in that trade. Well, it's time for our playoff schedule brought to you by Progressive Total ABC. The number one seed OKC taking on Memphis in game 1 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Orlando, Boston, game 1 at 3:30 Eastern Time. Tomorrow night in Cleveland at 7 p.m. followed by the 9:30 contest between the Warriors and the Rockets. For all these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA net. And on to Alexander Walker. Randall working against Doncic.
Oh yeah. That's Julius Randle. Man, can we get this to double digits?
He might have helped them a little bit with that fadeaway instead of just go right into his.
We got to get this to double digits.
James has been a little bit conspicuous by his silence offensively. He's only taken one shot so far. That's not scored. About a 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. Reed switches on to James. The cross in between LeBron. To the off glass.
Man.
Vincent. Well, that's going to be the end of the first quarter play. Anthony Edwards with 6 points in the ball game. Doncic with 16. On a very efficient 5 of 10 from the field. Comfortable against the Timberwolves again in the postseason. And they get him out of his comfort zone. Back after this.
Oh. What?
Snapdragon, there's no limit to what you can do and what you can discover on the fastest PCs with multi-day battery life. Unlock your potential with Snapdragon at the heart of your PC.
Word on the street is everyone loves our Sonic Smash. With 10 smash patties made to order, melted cheese, and building container buns. Well, let's hear directly from the fans. So it's the Sonic Smasher. Gluten-free eat Sonic. Today, I choose us at the sweetest for color catcher. Yeah, a million of that. Give me color out. Give me.
You can do that for you. Okay. Just a prescription.
Cologuard is an effective and non-invasive colon cancer screening test. False positive and negative results may occur. Those at high risk should use colonoscopy. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
See you today. You know that. You really Can I get some discussion started? Let's start off with revenge.
Let's take a look at tonight's Power Forward, brought to you by Nissan. Powell coming out of Luca to start this game. He started off on a heater, 16 points in the first quarter, 5 of 10 from the field. The rest of the team, 4 of 13. But 11 second chance points off his offensive rebound really helped the leader.
You get your gold one? Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county.
You eat buffalo. I'll just check the food invented in Buffalo. The city first.
No buffalo.
You're right.
Squatch watching.
With all the upstairs here on the field.
We wanted to remind drivers that many cars in our award-winning lineup are unhappy. That means our best-selling road, Frontier, Pathfinder, and other favorites like Monster, Milano, and Lee. For all three from new parents. We've only left factory since 1983.
Is this an Steer? No, it's an ad for the new KFC Bucket Bucket. Now anyone can. With 3 sauces, fries, new mashed potato poppers, and original recipe tenders. Done for $7 or get enough to share for $25.
Welcome back to the NBA playoff presented by Google. We're here in Los Angeles for the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Chris Finch, the head coach of the T-Wolves. What did you make of that first quarter for your squad? Yeah, too many second chance points. I think they had 11 of them. That's really before they got a bunch of their cheap threes. And, we did a good job in the first shot defense. Got to take care of that.
Not just 16 in that first quarter. How do you try to limit his effectiveness?
Yeah, we've been throwing different things in. But, again, we got to take care of the glass. So we make this. Chris, good luck. Thank you. All right, guys, back to you. Yeah, those 11 second chance points, offensive rebounds. That first 12 minutes. But they hate your defense. I mean, I really do think Minnesota's first shot defense has been good. They force misses. But if you don't clean them up with a defensive rebound, then you're giving up a really wide open three. It's interesting that LeBron, for the first time in a playoff game, did not score.
Jaden McDaniels, turnaround jumper. I'll live with that. Good shot. I'll live with that.
James out top.
Come on, LeBron. I need one. Man, he's.
Some sounds of the game from Coach JJ Redick. Hey, our communication right now is great. Our stick hands are great. Our physicality, everything we talk about is really good right now. Keep getting back in transition. That second effort right there is great. Come on.
That's bad defense. That's bad defense. What was that?
Coach Redick prior to tip-off tonight, he talked about his juice is really flowing at this kind of game. It's like being a player again. You get to compete in these special postseason moments. It's going to be a foul against the Timberwolves. The left-hander comes off that little screening action, just flew right by Vanderbilt. And when Dorian Finney-Smith tried to help out, got caught in no man's land. Jaden McDaniels was wide open. He shot really well in last year's playoffs, 45% free. They're part of their success in able to get by the Denver Nuggets in 7 games. What a game a little bit earlier between the Clippers and the Nuggets. Reeves on the drive.
That's a tough pocket, man. That's such a tough pocket.
7 for each of these. Just use that shoulder to create that space. We talk about the IQ of Luka Doncic and LeBron James, rightfully so, but Austin Reeves' IQ is right there with. I think that Minnesota would try and get Julius Randle going a little bit.
Damn, that's tough.
Alexander Walker with the float game inside. That's just a 2-point game. Minnesota team a little bit.
I need LeBron to wake up for me, dude. Oh, Reeves. Man, that was a good look, too.
Minnesota playing with a little bit of pace now. Also more aggressive driving the ball since that last time out. And speaking of drives, Alexander Walker into Randall. 10 on the shot clock. Back out to Reed for 3 for the lead.
Need timeout.
The early portion of the second quarter.
They're killing us on these drives and kicks.
Now they're getting free on penetration and passing, really making the Lakers defense move. But when you get the ball inside the Randall, he's going to draw multiple defenders.
Come on, LeBron. I need one.
Sort of doing all this with Anthony Edwards on the bench. Randall lets it
Rebound. Ah.
Yeah, Reeves in the weight room. That's where the small lineup for the Lakers can hurt them a bit. McDaniels just out-hustled Austin Reeves down low. JJ Redick wants to talk it over. Time for an adjustment. Reed 4 since coming off the bench. And a good passer, playmaker.
LeBron got to stop selling threes. We need to get him easier looks. He needs to stop selling for threes.
By Jake McDaniels for the quick stick back. And Minnesota has the lead.
How much are you going to lose? 65 who's staying, who's in play, who's in swim. The solution, the fact that hydration that is the water. So you can go to sweat. It's a task. You can inspire generation after generation. Expectations. Leaving. So how much sweat are you going to?
What's up, Raw Nation? It's your number one broker with the best full service wealth management skills in the biz.
Actually, I'll take something to Schwab.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Schwab lets you invest in good and grow.
And if you want, they can even manage it for you.
Not to mention, Schwab is a team of specialists in taxes, insurance, and estate planning, all with one
These, you're experiencing technical, Carl.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
The chaperone back in $100 with more pepperoni than we're having on cheese.
So many orders we had to stop up.
Four people. Where's the dog from? You know, she's everywhere. We're making you a chaperone for $12.99. That's right. I live here.
Trains. Trains that use the power of Dell AI and Intel. Clearing the way. So you arrive exactly where you can. Is this
Yeah.
no?
There's nothing like that. First, Mercedes. Experience the feeling yourself at a local Mercedes Benz store.
It's the Stepping third, Jimmy Butler and the Hungry Warriors are back in Virginia territory on the hunt for an NBA championship. The Conference St. Louis, Jalen Green, and the young, explosive Rockets are ready to let the world know they belong. 3, 2, 1. Ready for those. Warriors, Rockets, tomorrow. Let's take a look at who's ruling the court. Brought to you by Burger King. Jake McDaniels of Minnesota played in all 82. JD was a model of consistency. One of only 9 players to play in all 82 games during the regular season. But he's done it in a variety of ways early on in his game against the Lakers. He's had career highs this year.
All right, Lakers, you're getting me scared now. Making me scared now. Can we get? I need LeBron to do something for me.
He's in the lob ready. Got 56 lob dunks this year for the Lakers, but he gives them a little more rim protection with them in there. Daniels left that short, got it back, and laid it in. Over Hachimura.
Roy, come on, man. Come on, man.
Leading by 5, Jake McDaniels, 6'9" with a 7'1" reach, and used all of it there. Like it's Malik Ball of Washington, one of his teammates, Isaiah Stewart. Both freshmen together playing for Mike Hopkins, who's now with the Phoenix Suns. Game spins, fires.
And one.
We'll go to the free throw line, trying to complete the 3-point play. But the size and strength advantage going against the Nikhil Alexander Walker.
We need LeBron needs more touches in the low post, man. Like utilizing his strength more, having him constantly create at the top of the key against these quicker, long width
22 seasons in the NBA.
defenders is just
19% from the foul.
not advantageous.
I watched LeBron James a ton in high school. I remember seeing him when he was a sophomore at the ABCD camp in Teaneck, New Jersey. And I did one of his high school games when he was at St. Vincent St. Mary. And I kind of hoped he'd retire before I would, but I'm not sure. That's
Okay, the front, help side defender. Good defense. That's good defense. It's good rotation. He pump fake. I'll take it. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. That's great defense. Ooh, good swing. Swing. Okay. Tap. 3-on-1. Need to get some easier baskets. Ooh. I'll take that. Come on.
That's his first.
It seems like Minnesota will live with Roy beating them. They're fine with Roy beating them because he keeps getting wide open shots. Come on, man.
Dinosaurs out here with that Jurassic Park basketball. It did take us a while to figure out the whole math of the thing. That 3 is more than 2, but 2 is more than 0. Days at the free throw line. Nobody misses it. The Los Angeles Lakers have not committed a foul in the ball game so far. 7:12 to go in the first half. I'm not sure that's necessarily a good thing. You want to get a little bit more physical. Xander Walker against Doncic. Now Reed. Got Reeves on. Got whistle and an offensive 3-second call against Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes. With Conley the free throw. Finch was telling us he loves when Conley is aggressive, looking to score a little bit more than he usually does. Really supercharges them at the offensive end as Dante DiVincenzo looks ready to come into the ballgame for the Timberwolves. George? Jonesy J, don't forget when Chris Finch told us that since he's the elder statesman of the team, the guys look at him as their favorite uncle on the roster. And as he certainly imparts wisdom all the time for them. Conley is always the quote-unquote adult in the room. Comes to the Timberwolves. A wealth of playoff experience. Alexander Walker.
That's a tough shot. We'll live with those. We'll live with those.
LeBron James, Hachimura, Reeves, Doncic. The 5 starters on the floor. The drag screen. Doncic turned the corner.
Come on, Doncic. Foul baiting, really? Wow, what a block. Okay, you gotta score. Dude, what are you doing?
And at 40 years old, LeBron James still doing this.
Man.
They put up a statue outside this arena. It might just be that. What a block. Wilson on the back.
That was insane.
Anthony Edwards back to the ball game for Minnesota. 6 points in that first quarter. Sees 2. Good nail down by LeBron. Raises up anyway.
That's good defense. You got to get the board, Roy. This is a bad matchup for LeBron. It's a bad matchup for LeBron.
So concerned about the 3 and very intelligently DiVincenzo with that shot fake turning it into.
This is a bad matchup for LeBron. We got to get LeBron on all, like, free him up.
They got the challenges, vertical challenges by the rim. They made it really difficult on LA.
I don't know what LeBron.
The Timberwolves starting to flow here in Los Angeles. The future special look at the Fantastic Four.
LeBron got to realize, dude, these are not 6'5" guys. These are like 7-footers, 6'11", 6'10", long wingspans, athletic. He has to realize that, man. It's not, you can't just think that you can just drive to the basket so easily. That's just not the case. They need to put him in the post where the length and the athleticism is not going to matter as much. They keep putting him at the top of the key, having him drive, and he keeps getting blocked. Keep doing that over and over again, expecting a different result. It just doesn't make any sense.
Hours ago, my buddies did. I like it here, dude. Wow, good for you. Hey, don't be against your look at your plans. Free from your diet, brother. That's what I meant to be. Just $6 meal deal. It's a big deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal at breakfast. You'll get the $6 meal deal.
Which automaker employs the most hourly workers in the country? Ford. Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. And now, at this unprecedented moment in automotive history, benefits from Ford's commitment to America for over 120 years. You. Employee price have you paid what we pay.
You could win $1 million with a perfect bracket. Make your playoff picks with NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge presented by Castrol. For your chance to win big, play free at NBA.com/bracket or on the NBA app. Well, Minnesota Jay had the number 6 rated defense. They've shown it here. Yeah, they've really done a great job defensively. First Dante DiVincenzo gets a block, that Nas Reed on LeBron James, and then Rudy Gobert fights one away with the right hand against LeBron James. And that started some transition opportunities for Minnesota. Minnesota right now shooting 51% from the field overall. They're 8 of 15 from 3. And after that last time out, when George Sedano was talking to Chris Finch, he said, hey, the Lakers have 11 second chance points. Well, now Minnesota has matched that with 11 of their own. And Jake McDaniels is a 15-5 with his offensive rebounds and step-backs. Out of the timeout, Hachimura slips out of the street.
They're just going to leave him open. They're just going to leave him open every single time.
He has a speed set. He's an excellent three-point shooter. Edwards is trying to go fair screen.
Damn, why would you fake? Ooh. And one. And one. I thought it was going to be and one.
Gobert, that might be his third personal foul now. That's going to be his third. So a little bit of a decision to be based on by Chris Finch. Doncic goes to the free throw line. It's so difficult to deal with Luka Doncic.
Whew. Oh my God, that in and out was nasty.
Always comes to a
That in and out was nasty.
This deceleration is so difficult to deal with because you're going at a pace like he's going to keep going, and then he just slows down or stops. Number 77 was traded to Los Angeles 77 days ago. You already know from the Mavericks exchange for Anthony Davis. And I can say this in speaking with some of the Lakers staff, that he has impressed the entire staff and his teammates with his ethos, his work ethic so far, in getting in his pregame shooting routine.
Good shot, boy.
And his post-game list.
Rudy Gobert still in the game. Wow, they took him out immediately. They took Rudy out immediately. They're like, nah, bro, this ain't your series, buddy. Leave Randall open. I'm not scared of Randall in the paint.
That was the first foul called against the Lakers in the ballgame with 4:09 to go here in the first half, sending Nas Reed to the free throw line. That foul against Austin Reeves. Got to be some kind of playoff record. Step and Steve LeBeau on that, so look that up. When they talk about guarding without fouling, I guess the Lakers have done it extremely well with Reed. This is the first free throw. Well, our Stanley Cup playoffs, first round coverage begins tomorrow with Game 3 with 3 game ones. Devils, Hurricanes, Senators, Big Leafs. This will allow against the Golden Knights. It'll be 3, then 7 and 10 Eastern. Our pregame coverage begins with the Point 2 Eastern on ESPN2. Toronto Maple Leafs have not won a Stanley Cup since 1967. The dream goes on. Doncic brings it across against Anthony Edwards. Back to the days of Turk Rhoda. Hey, Howard Tom. Luka tried to blend Randall and couldn't. Stepped up a couple of times. DiVincenzo hung out into Randall.
We gotta end this quarter on a good mark.
Strip the floor on Randall on the drive to Reed, and another free ball by the reigning 6th man of the year.
That's what's gonna happen in the defense. We're gonna leave the corner open in that scenario.
The penetration by Minnesota has set up a
Whoa.
easy opportunity.
Finally got a bucket. About damn time.
With the field goal, his second one of the ball game. Who's got Lakers fans just they cannot leave corner shooters.
Yo.
Vinny Smith, he rocked it into the atmosphere. They'll go to the free throw line. Julius Randle catches the ball on the right side, puts it on the deck. Rui Hachimura tries to stop that penetration. You just can't lead a corner shooter. I mean, that's going to be a contested 2, and instead you give up a wide open 3. And the Edwards at the free throw line. Interesting story here, folks. Let this land on Chris, his player development coach, his assistant coach right there, has been sending Anthony Edwards video clips of the 91 NBA finals between Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. And in every clip, it was Michael going at Magic. His theme, his message to Edwards is to beat the king, you can't go around, go under, or over the king. You have to go through the king. And that has Edwards in great headspace coming into this series. He's got the athleticism and strength to for just about anybody go over him. Here's the king with the ball. James out front against Reed.
Oh,
A long 2 is good.
there we go. Come on.
Right now for LA, this is about getting stops. Good space. Even James from deep.
Oh no. Oh.
Austin Reed was gone for about 3 fakes by Dante DiVincenzo. And that's going to be
What? That's a foul?
That is the 3rd team foul, first against Doncic. Doncic just reaching around with that right hand. Looks like he got quite a bit of ball, but I'm sure there was some body contact. And there was some arm in there as well. Edwards out top with 8 minutes. It's Luke on the switch. Likes that matchup. Sprays it to the corner. Randall for 3. Got it. That's the type of playmaking they're expecting.
Yeah, he is playmaking, but yeah,
A lot of times he does it with his back to the basket and around the elbow.
Just get it to single digits.
Going off the dribble has really drawn multiple defenders, and Minnesota's playing out of it. I don't think that LA can continue to overhelp like this. Put 2 on Doncic. Hachimura, 1 more to James. 1 more.
What is LeBron doing, man? Like why is he playing so bad right now?
4 guys in the lane. LeBron James just recovering out late to Julius Randle, and Randle's been shooting the ball 45% from 3 in April. Doncic switches on to Edwards. He should take this off. There's the 3. That one comes off. He hasn't taken a lot of those tonight. That was his first one. Daniels on Doncic. They empty out the side. Walk down. Daniels
And 1.
A couple of shots with 1:24 to go in the opening half. Daniels was on the all-defensive team in the NBA last year, but that's just a ton of size and strength he's having to try to stop on a back down. With 18 in the ball game so far. Folks, don't forget coming up on the key to halftime. Luke Andrews, Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins, Udonis Haslam, and Shams in the studio. Talking about the Lakers and the Timberwolves, and in particular, some of the nuances with LeBron's first half struggles, especially at the offensive end. Red was telling us earlier that he's noticed LeBron's ramp up towards game 1. It's been here before. He is the least of his concerns. Doncic with 20. 16 of those 20 in the first quarter. Edwards on the wing. And a wrestling with Reeves. The double team comes on the catch.
Yes. Let's go. Come on, let's finish this quarter on a good mark. Let's get it to single digits.
Randall trying to turn away from it. Austin Reeves was able to essentially take the charge and draw the offensive foul. Daniels will go to the bench. Nikhil Alexander-Walker comes in with 67 seconds to go in the opening half. Lakers have a real opportunity here to get a couple of scores and a stop and cut into this lead before the half. But they're what JJ likes to call their legs or
Ooh, give it to Reeves. Reeves is open.
Reeves from deep.
No, LeBron.
James with another opportunity for Los Angeles. Hit the shot clock. Vinny Smith. Back to James.
Come on. And 1. Let's go.
Vinny Smith to make himself available. And the old give and go. Made himself available and LeBron just goes.
Man, he swiped his hit, man. That was crazy.
Vinny Smith for the chance for a 3-point play. Free throw line.
Come on, LeBron. Give us 1. Come on.
This season, complete the 3-point play.
It's 8-point game.
Back with 8 points. We're talking about 91 with Anthony Edwards and watching film. That's a good going period in the NBA. It still works. Go ahead, how about that? Time tested. Let's read.
1-on-1.
Going to work on Austin Reeves.
Oh, that's good defense, Bella. Yeah. Let's go. 3. Ah, come on, man. Now they're going to shoot a clock out.
Take this just enough time for an offensive rebound. The matchup they're looking for Reeves. Now they put 2 on the ball on Edwards. Edwards gets off of it. That was the foul they had to.
Okay. No, that's not bad. It's not bad.
One in the last 2 minutes for the Lakers and they sideline out of bounds. Second foul against Reeves. With 4.6 to go. really want to watch Anthony Edwards coming in as the inbounder. Vincenzo, here he is off the wide action, and DiVincenzo. Oh,
That's just a tough shot. That's just a tough shot. Can't do nothing about that.
They were looking for Edwards coming off that screen after he inbounded it, but
Can't do nothing about that.
short-circuited that. Logo 3. After the break, it's back to the studio with Malika, Stephen, and Drew. With the key at halftime.
All right. Jesus Christ.
NBA First Round, presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. It's brought to you by Google, proud sponsor of the NBA.
All right, let's look at the stats real quick. Halftime.
Progressive. Protect your
We have at this moment Julius Randle, 2 of 5 from the field. Jaden McDaniels, 14 points. Rudy Gobert, 0. Mike Conley, 4. Anthony Edwards, 8. Naz Reid, 17. So it's the others are killing us right now. The others are killing us right now. We're limiting Anthony Edwards, which great, but it's the others. It's the McDaniels. It's the Naz Reids, Dante DiVincenzo hitting a couple of shots. We got to do a better job of limiting Naz Reid and Jaden McDaniels. I think if we can some way limit their offensive output, we're good. We're good. Because Ant Edwards, I believe this team, the way that Ant is playing right now, I don't think that they can overcome this. And if they do, then I'm wrong. But I don't believe Ant Edwards can continue to shoot this way and play this badly for them to win. So it's just about figuring out a way to contain Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid. And then also, let me look at some other stuff. So looking at the Lakers, Roy, 3 for 6. LeBron, 2 turnovers, minus 11 on the floor, 4 for 10 from the field. How many points does he have? Where's the points? He has 10 points, but obviously you watch the game. He was struggling a lot. His shot selection wasn't the greatest. Settling a lot on threes, driving to the basket when you have a more athletic and tall guy that can easily block your shot. So he needs to do a better job of just picking and choosing different shots that he wants to take. He needs to get to his spots. He's not getting to his spots consistently, and that's a problem. Some of that is on him. Some of that is on the coaching staff not doing a good enough job of calling plays. Get him in the low post. Allow him to utilize his strength, and that is his superpower, his strength. Not the athleticism, it's the strength. And I feel like we're not doing that much. Get him into the post, get him into the mid post area, the low post area. Allow him to utilize the pick and roll more. I just think at this moment he's not doing what he needs to do against this team. He struggled against the Timberwolves this entire season. They're a bad matchup for him. But ultimately, that's no excuse. You should still figure out different ways of taking advantage of matchups. And I feel like at this moment, it's unacceptable. Some of the turnovers, some of the blocked shots, some of the shots getting blocked by him have been detrimental to the team and has resulted in fast break points for the Timberwolves. Let's see, other guys. Luka's been phenomenal. I have no complaints for him. 5 for 11. He's been doing it all. I would like more assists from Luka. 1 assist is not good enough for me. How many points does he have? Where are the points? 20 points. Yeah, Luka is fine. Reeves, he needs to play better as well. Reeves, 1 for 6. That's unacceptable. I need more from Reeves. So yeah, man, it's really Luka, a little bit of LeBron and Roy, and everybody else has been quiet. Like we need more from Reeves in the second half, and we need LeBron to get to his spots more. He needs to be a lot smarter. Now let's look at the team. Let's look at this. Where are we? Let's go to team stats. 3-point. So they're 11 from 22, which is 50%. Man, not yeah, 50% from three. The Lakers are shooting it pretty well at 42%, 8 for 19, 38% from the field. Timberwolves are shooting 50% from the field. We have to do a better job at limiting their field goal shot percentage, because that's ridiculous. And then the 3-point percentage as well, 50% from three. Come on now. Shooting 10 from 12 from the line, which is good. They have more 24 to 17 rebounds, which is not surprising at all. But yeah, we have to limit the offensive rebounds for them. I know that's hard with our size, our lack of size, but come on now. Like, they're also playing small ball and they're still getting offensive rebounds. Like Roy Hashimura, guys like that. We have to do a better job of crashing the board. Turnovers only 5 to 6, not too bad. No fast break points. All of our points have been in a half court setting, and we're not able to get easy baskets. It seems like we have to work a lot more, and that's credit to the Timberwolves defense. They're a really good defense, athletic, long. They can play big, they can play small. So credit to them. We're gonna have to we have to generate more easy looks. We can't just keep relying on Luka to do everything. He's gonna get his, but everybody else, what's going on? So yeah, second half we need to generate more fast break points, limit the amount of offensive rebounds, and then also offensively, LeBron, Austin Reeves, we have to figure something out with that. So I'm wondering what JJ Redick is going to do from a lineup perspective in the second half. Do you play more Vanderbilt? Do you continue? They played Dorian Finney-Smith a lot. So I'm curious how Redick is going to maneuver in this scenario. What lineups, what changes is he going to put in? I doubt the defensive scheme is going to relatively change. I feel like he likes the fact that we're able to that it's not going too much. But as of right now, I just think that not playing good with a whole lot. Yeah, man. I mean, he needs to figure out something. Forgot to turn my mic off. Overhelping, not rebounding, allowing so many offensive rebounds. LeBron playing like trash. Austin Reeves playing like trash. Not getting any fast break points. Now we have to go on like a crazy run.
Coming out after that last time out, LeBron James able to knock down that three, but boy, Rudy Gobert.
That was a nice move.
Forget. Work out the stop. Edwards with pace into the front. George on his point. But just the aggressiveness that we've seen in Minnesota driving the ball has put a ton of pressure on this defense. Edwards couldn't finish, got all the way inside. Where's LeBron? James.
Good pass. You got to knock it down. There we go. We got to keep pushing the pace. Not allow the defense to set. We got to. That's good recovery. The pump fake, man. And then we allow another offensive rebound again. Look at this. No boxing out.
he was the quickest to get to that offensive rebound with that second jump and getting the stick back. The offensive glass has been a huge factor. Early on, it was in favor of the Lakers, but Minnesota shut that down. And it's been nothing but Minnesota on the offensive glass ever since. Julius Randle has heard the whispers and murmurs from the critics about his past playoff performances, but keep in mind, last year he missed the entire playoffs as a member of the Knicks, and the season before that he was injured, so he's fully healthy and ready to rock out here with the Timberwolves. And his decision making has been so good, especially the second half of the season for Minnesota. It's going to take some time after a trade for everybody to get used to it. They turn over Doncic. Conley pulls the three, and it's all coming up good for the Timberwolves. Is this a video game? Wow, feels like it. 15 of 26 from deep. 58% on their three-pointers. Some spellbinding three-point shooting by the visitors tonight. James threw up a shot and got the foul on Randle. That's going to be his second personal foul. Well, after the turnover, Mike Conley, instead of taking it to the basket, just decides to pull up from three on the right side. The lefty in his 18th year out of Ohio State. Chris Finch wanted him to be more aggressive. That's about as aggressive as it gets. Take it. Doncic against Alexander. Oh, pardon me, that's McDaniels. Surveys. The other side of the rim, bump down Reeves. Inside to McDaniels, he couldn't make the catch.
Whoa! What was that?
Doncic and Randle collided.
Yo!
You could hear it. He was grabbing his right upper leg. Now he's going to go against Randle, his third. Randle blew a tire. He wants to shoot with the collision. Those were two big bodies that hit head on. But that tremor courtside, he really could feel it. You could hear it.
Damn! My God! What was that?
Randle tried to go up and hit the pass, knock it out of the air, and ended up knocking down Doncic. Don't you have all these resistance bands and stretches and dynamic stretching and pumps? That quarter's hard. It doesn't matter. It does not. 260-pound man lands on top of you. The floor might not have hurt as much as the initial contact with Randle. Turns chin action. Doncic in the corner. Hachimura got Gobert at the end. Edwards taking on the challenge of James.
That's why I don't like, man. Like he's.
Into the action. Two on the shot clock. Hachimura has to pull it. That's a great.
It's great defense.
Off the dribble three. Edwards hotter than fish grease. When LeBron James went for that steal, gambled on it. He's just going to leave Anthony Edwards. You better get it, or it's a wide open three. It's 80 to 54. Minnesota's leading by quickly.
Just settling for threes now.
Edwards around Reeves, little heat check. Rebounded by Hachimura. Minnesota still shooting 57% from deep on high volume. Daniel staying in front of Doncic. Right now, Minnesota basically has as many threes as the Lakers have overall field goals. While LeBron James tries to hit this steal, gambles for it, that just leaves Anthony Edwards wide open for that step-in three. They got a little bit of late pressure moving at Hachimura, but he was already lasered in on. Anthony Edwards told me that in all the shooting competitions he did this summer with Steph Curry as part of USA Basketball, he was hanging with Steph and he said, you know what, I'm going to shoot more threes this year. 10 a game and made 40%. Doncic, little light work.
I don't know why we don't do more of that with him. Utilize his strength.
39.5% rounded up to 40. You should take more. But somebody who dropped a dribble and step back. It's not like they're all stance. Daniels races up inside over Luka for the bucket. Now they're starting to spread the Lakers out. That's going to open up more driving lanes. Really smart drive by Jake McDaniels. Switches on to Dunn. Good contest, but Luka makes a tough shot. Smart play by Gobert. Not the foul. Luka Doncic once he got past him. And that's just a two. The 24 now. Edwards. Cross-court non-screen was hot in the first half. This one comes off to Gobert. He got screened by James. He brought it down. James took it. Edwards was grabbing James like a defensive back in coverage right there, Jay. That's going to be a foul against Edwards. I'm talking about broad coverage here. It's the playoffs, man. The first 5 yards, you can have contact. He was holding it like a grudge.
Man, what the hell was that, bro? Why is he acting like he didn't just do that? Why is he acting like he didn't just do that? These NBA players, man.
He almost threw it away. He does with Daniels. And then some of his numbers. Daniels up to the corner. Edwards sets his feet. Wait. That thing splashes again. It's 85 to 58. It's not bleeding right now. It's LA. Lakers team right now. Disconcerted, discombobulated, and disconnected as Reeves knocks down the three. It stands at 24. Chris Finch wanted Rudy Gobert to get out there and just force the drive. Time to the floor. We'll be right back after this.
Betty's built on I believe you have purpose in making that happen. If we didn't stand together.
You could buy it on your own. You could get a ladder. If it's too small for a yoga studio, too big for a yoga studio, too much care. Or you could get an agent who is a realtor with the expertise and ethical training to help you find the best space for your business. Smooth taste of Woodwood. The global spirit might be. Angels on the beat, catch up. Okay, Hyundai. Let's play a quick game. For what? Your car. My car.
The Hyundai Sonata Hybrid with an EPA estimated range of 620 miles.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC. Every Tuesday, grab 8 pieces of hot, juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken for just $10. Buttermilk biscuit, that's a good deal. Get a taste of $10 Tuesday, only at KFC.
You just got this $250 set in the bold print for $72, which means you also just got this $250 look from the woman of the complimentary Prosecco for $72.
Safe not repaired.
Perfecting your swing is hard. But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Go to safelight.com and schedule a replacement today.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree. Any degree.
Indeed matches you with jobs that actually match your experience. And what was your major?
That's
Oh,
Minnesota's three-point shooting has been sublime at this 17 for 30 mark in this game, and so many of these three-point shots have come from the catch spot. It's not like they've been off the dribble or contested. A lot of them have come. There have been some, but a lot of them off penetration and also offensive rebound where they kick it out for a step in three. But right now, LA is going to have to spread out and get the three-point shooters. And that's going to open up some driving opportunities. That's been really good for Minnesota ever since the start of the second quarter when they were really aggressive, driving the ball into the paint and then kicking it out, swing, wide open threes. They're fourth in the NBA this year with three-point shooting percentage during the regular season, almost 38%. Jake McDaniels. 3 of 3 for three-point range. Got 21 points coming into this game. And he's been just 2 of 19 from 3 in April. On his foot at the right time, so did this guy, Nas Reed. Connects again. Nas Reed off the bench, the reigning sixth man of the year, has 20. Okay, I ask you, what has happened to the prolific production of Doncic that we saw in the first quarter? Well, they're taking the ball out of the net every possession. And right now, I think the Lakers have been shell-shocked. The second quarter run, they got outscored by 18 in the second quarter. And then the second half started with an 11-0 run. Edwards with the extra pass. Reed couldn't catch out, and here's Reeves. You're surprised when they miss. It feels that kind of game. He's trying to draw the hit. And Alexander Walker cross court. And he's spit. Shot clock below 10. Doncic on top. It's Stephen Chinson. In the corner, Gabe Vincent from deep. A little bit strong. Edwards controls. We approach 3 minutes to go in the third. Edwards got a little bit of bounce in his step. And Smith defending. Gets loose on the switch. Favorable matchup for Hangman. Raises up inside. And comes off. Able to push off and grab that rebound. Reeves lost the foul. Austin Reeves will go to the free throw line. Just under.
That's not good. He'll be fine.
Limping to the sideline.
He'll be fine by next game.
He's going to go right into the locker room. Not an auspicious sign.
He'll be fine by next game. He'll be fine.
That switch and Doncic blew right past. And Jared Vanderbilt right there to challenge at the rim. You don't see Anthony Edwards miss that many of those.
He'll be fine by next game. I don't see that being a serious calf.
Grab his foot. I can't let it take. Grab your foot and pull it up towards you, something like that. Let's hope that's all it is. Reeves knocks down the second free. Edwards 17 in the ball game. Bottom of the floor, DiVincenzo, Conley, Randall, Nas Reed, and Alexander Walker. There's Randall. What do you make of his play today so far, Julius Randall? I think he's been really smart. Excellent playmaking. He's been finding teammates. Walker with the net time, third turnover. Most of the ball game to go along with 4 dimes. 8 turnover the ball game for Minnesota. Hey, the first round of the NBA playoffs continues tomorrow afternoon with a doubleheader on ABC at 1 Eastern. Game 1, Memphis and Oklahoma City, then at 3:30. Between Orlando and Boston, the reigning champs. Our coverage takes at 12:30 Eastern with NBA countdown. Whistle. Looks like we're going to have a technical foul against Coach Finch.
For what? What did he do?
Your glasses have pulled down. You're sitting at least Chris Finch is up in April at this time of year. Last year in the playoffs.
That is true.
That's right.
Yeah.
catastrophic knee injury. And he was being wheeled around after the first round. Let's see how it moves. 21-point lead for the Timberwolves. Doncic got by DiVincenzo.
Calm down, Doncic. Don't get attacked now.
Right now, Minnesota has to be resolute on the offensive end. You've got to stay clean. Here's James.
LeBron can. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? I'm confused. Yo, we need, if we gonna win, we need a magical run. We gonna win this game. I mean, it's possible. I mean, the Timberwolves, they gave up a 20-something lead in the fourth quarter, so it's possible.
Choose from 19 IHG hotel rates. Nothing for free nights for IHG Royal
LeBron James in year 22, folks. Still imperious, immutable force in the paint. Able to finish that time through the contact from Alexander Walker and DiVincenzo, who was on the wrong end of this. Even at age 40, LeBron James gets a head of steam going down the middle of the lane. There's not much that Nikhil Alexander Walker and Dante DiVincenzo are going to do about it. Los Angeles has spent a little bit of a spark here. Anthony Edwards into the locker room a moment ago. He was limping, called for attention from the athletic training staff. See what the Timberwolves run.
I think he'll be fine. I think it has little to do with nothing. He'll be fine. He'll probably even come back in the game eventually.
Reed was open after slipping his spring. That's going to be a push against Doncic. Clear. He pushed Alexander Walker. That's going to be the second team foul against the Lakers. Towards the last 2 minutes. This is where Minnesota has got to be really strong on the offensive end. I mean, you got this lead. You're not going to keep pitching a shutout on defense against the Lakers. You have to be good on offense. Even Chancellor inside.
Vanderbilt, why would you? Why would you?
The spread floor. Steal on James. Minnesota with numbers. Alexander Walker pulls, but that way short.
I don't know why Vanderbilt would gamble on that. Come on, man. What you? He thought he was gonna go.
But giving a lane to Dante DiVincenzo, that was a beautiful pass. What an addition DiVincenzo has been to this Minnesota team. Really finding his way. Second half of the season, Doncic scores over him. That matchup is going to be difficult for DiVincenzo, who tried to stay low and use leverage, but Doncic is just so strong. Doncic with 20 minutes. Vincenzo with the show and go. Up to Conley. Conley with the float game with the offhand, which is really his strong hand. He's a lefty, but that is his.
Y'all letting 36-year-old Mike Conley game you like this, bro? Come on, man.
Defensively for Minnesota.
Still a 17-point game. There's a 10-second difference between the shot and game clock.
They got DiVincenzo in the corner.
DiVincenzo.
That's a jump ball. That's a jump ball.
It's a poor spacing that was difficult on the handoff. It was so close to the sideline that just gives you an opportunity, one, to get trapped, but Vanderbilt is a really good defender. He's right there with that left arm and showed a lot of strength to tie that thing up. You got 15.8 to go with that. 5 on the shot clock. If the Timberwolves win the tip, get possession. And there will be the Minnesota Timberwolves a couple of years in Minnesota.
Why did he jump? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why wouldn't he jump on that?
I'm not sure Vanderbilt was even ready for that jump ball. He didn't even jump. It was the third foul on Doncic. And when the shot goes up, he's
No,
behind.
nobody's crashing the board, man.
Today's officials are Chief Mark Davis, retired forward, and umpire Ryan Forte, alternate John Butler, and the replay center official in Secaucus, New Jersey, Andy Nagy. They're among the 36 officials selected to work the first round of the 2025 playoffs, a group which is an average of over 17 years of NBA experience. It includes 9
Whoa,
officials,
it's getting physical. Whoa.
100 or more playoff games. In round 1.
LeBron, man. You got 6 seconds. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, my God. What? What? All right, man. All right, bro.
Nobody pressed up. Now review it by rule. The NBA playoffs on ABC. Presented by Google, but continue after these messages and word from our ABC station.
Don't get $6. It's a big deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Don't get $6 meal deal. With my mortgage lender used agent, or powerful AI Salesforce, a digital agent would have helped me pre-qualify before my dream month. So, what how?
The buyer's lender needs agent force.
Well, who's the buyer? Hey, bro. Welcome to Costa Day Wood. Jeez. Who's open next week? See about agent force helps lenders with finance fiasco. It's what I would be.
We have to wait for everyone. It's just too big a moment to say goodbye to the Cubs. Thank you, Becky Obla. The one-over series finale Wednesday on ABC.
It's an Idol special episode. Inspiring performances from our judges and superstar guests. Plus, Idol hopefuls sing for your vote. Monday, let the game begin, baby. Idol goes live. A perfect performance. Plus, your top 14 are revealed. American Idol, new Sunday and Monday on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Would you want to come with me to an island resort to help me solve the murder?
Yes.
His hand is missing. My family sound like you look still here. I did something terrible.
You killed my brother.
No trapped.
answer to your IP search.
I'm Malika Andrews. Let's take a look at this to the game brought to you by State Farm. The Knicks succeed the Pistons in game 1 here in the first round series. Carl Anthony Towns finally Josh Hart leads in over Cade Cunningham here. It was a valiant effort by the young Pistons. The Knicks pulled away on a 21-0 run. And Carl Anthony Towns vision. I got another couple pairings order. A 3 medium pepperoni, 200 wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies. See you at the summit. We're making you pop-up pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John. Thanks for walking this plan.
Have fun with business. Doors connect us to what's important. A dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll help you build a personalized investment strategy. Doors were meant to be open.
Let me get you a cold one. Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county. You eat buffalo, not just chicken. We were invented in Buffalo, the city. So it's not buffalo. You're right. It's quite spicy.
Welcome back to the NBA First Round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook here. JJ Redick got the Lakers huge momentum shift there. How did you guys see this?
All right, guys. Let's go on this run. Let's go on this run. There we go. That's one. 10-0 run incoming. Let's get it to single digits. I can smell blood. I can smell the blood in the air. Come on. Yeah. Good defense, boys. 6 seconds. Come on. Come on. Oh, Ant back in the game. I knew he was going to be back in the game. I knew it wasn't serious. Oh, hold on. Maybe it is serious. Damn. Whoa. There we go, LeBron. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Come on. Let's stop it. Whoa. Yeah. Family Dollar Dennis Rodman. Family Dollar Dennis Rodman. That's what I'm talking about. Family Dollar Dennis Rodman. Let's go, man. Oh, brother. That's not good. Oh, man. I knew it wasn't anything serious, but damn. I wish he would have just sat out a little more. Now we have a problem on our hands. We'll see how he looks, though. We'll see.
Trying to press up on that. With pristine, his footwork.
It's a tough shot, bro.
That was a move made like he's been playing the whole game. Not been in the locker room for the last I don't know how many minutes. Take a look back at the injury a moment ago when Edwards had to leave the game, missing this drive, and immediately grabbing this foot. This was the move a moment ago. Put the brakes on.
Oh, it's the foot. It's the foot. Okay, I thought it was like the calf. All right, we're scoring, but we need to get some stops. We're scoring, but we need stops, man. Damn, he got 37. Oh, my God. Need to force some baseline. Bro, you're over helping too much, man. We keep over helping too much. Bro, he can't make no contact layup. I hope he's all right. I really hope he's all right on that. Please knock this down. There we go. Bro, we need to get some stops, man. Uh-oh. That's not good. What's going on, man? What's up?
Both he and Vanderbilt went down initially.
What's going on?
Like they hit heads with one another. Going to take a timeout.
We need to get some stops, bro. Like that. We're scoring, but
Train defends what isn't on the schedule. Train to use the power of Dell AI and Intel to see hundreds of miles of track. Clearing the way. So you arrive exactly where you belong. In a world of routine prices, Nissan is lowering on our two most popular SUVs. The all-new adventure-ready Pathfinder and our best-selling room. A consumer Connect Best Buy 11 years in a row because we want our drivers to know we have your backs in mind, home and home to road. From our newest factories to your driveway since 1983. Update is required. Financial system updating. System updated. Future money is here. Feels good. You got your Pickle Glaze sandwich. You got your fries. Pickle Glaze wings and what? Pickle lemonade? Where my pickle people at?
Going way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and drive back. But I need you.
This is the NBA playoffs. An exhilarating ride. Tomorrow on ABC. It's time to be legendary. Something I dreamed of since I was a little kid. Welcome to the NFL Draft. Thursday on ABC. Alex Reed was been in the rest of the score tonight. He's got 20 points, but a moment ago, on the drive to the basket by Jared Vanderbilt and the Lakers took a shot to the head and immediately grabbed his left eye here. Got clipped right there. And then he fell on top of Vanderbilt when he was feet there. His head went into the wood. I saw them both holding their heads. They got to a bump head. I think it's clearly what happened was they're more upset right now. And it would look like a flex. First flash into the lane, they didn't see 9 on the shot clock. But it's in the ball. It's on the one of the shot clock got to get busy. Contested three. Trips out right to Randall. Makes it in space in the front by LeBron James. James on his back to the basketball. Grab that offensive rebound.
I don't know why it's not showing my camera.
Inside, whistle out of bounds. It'll stay Laker basketball.
What the hell? It's showing my camera. 5, 4, 3, 2. Damn, bro. It's just not our night right now. It is just not our night. That's just what it is. It is not our night right now. They are making every shot. It is just not our night tonight. They're cooking us right now. It's just not our night. It's just not our night. They're making every shot. Salute to them. Salute to them.
Did you take a look at this giant hole? That hole is easier to repair than it looks. What? Go back a step. No problem. Let's go back a step. Come on, step 3. Big junk $6 meal deal. It's a big deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Now get the $6 meal deal.
Which automaker employs the most hourly workers in the country? Ford. Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. And now, at this unprecedented moment in automotive history, benefits from Ford's commitment to America for over 120 years. You. Employee pricing. You pay what we pay.
You wouldn't settle for bait man when there's that man. Mobile, don't die on me now. So don't settle for just any insurance. Forget State Farm. This spring at David Buster, our all new game will have a ticket flat with Top Gun. Stepping into the octagon and going toe to toe, we got to experience all new games and much more only at David Buster.
I can't wait for my parents to meet you tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have some nap now. Bye.
So it optimizes fuel efficiency. Nice to meet you, sir. Can't wait to pick your brain about the transition from liquid fuel to hybrid propellants.
What? I sell insurance. What? I'm kidding. I'll tell you all about it. Is it about the luckiest place in London in the world? Cherry for a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis.
Easter Sunday, it's an Idol special episode with performances by our judges and superstar guests. Then Monday, Idol goes live. Plus your top 14 are revealed. American Idol new Sunday and Monday on ABC. It's time to check out this week's playoff tracker brought to you by Pepsi. A look at the bracket in the Western Conference. OKC, the winningest team in the league this year, hosts Memphis tomorrow on ABC at 1 o'clock. And the rest of it down to Houston Golden State. Julius Randle with the resonant tones from the court.
The only way they get back in and make this game is transition. They're going to try to get easy ones, bro. Stay focused. Stay locked in. One possession. You're doing exactly what we said we was coming here to do. Stay locked.
Yo, why does my camera keep doing this? What is going on?
Reach the point where he
feels like he's
What is going on?
seamless fit right now with his Timberwolves.
All right, I guess I'm gonna just have to use the default camera then.
Season towards the end of the year. James drives the close on him.
Wow.
The lead is 14. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
I'm doing this. Oh, here we go. I'll just use my camera on my television. I mean, on my computer. Since let me see, share my screen real quick. Timberwolves. Here we go.
Daniels attacks it, not the short mid. Usually on that first possession, Jay, you'll see some teams struggle against the zone. Not that time. Got it. Sure, the Lakers were hoping that would get Minnesota to stand around a little bit. That wasn't the case. I don't think J.J. Redick will have to play that zone because they keep it shut though. Is it line? Daniels commits the foul on Finney Smith.
Braun looked tired.
Well, the first round of the NBA playoffs continues. We're moving with the doubleheader on ABC.
I don't even want to look at my screen.
Memphis taking on Oklahoma City at 3:30, game one of Orlando Boston. Reigning champs. Our coverage tips off at 12:30 Eastern with an NBA countdown. Some people that doubt the winningest team in the NBA would see. This is the lack of playoff experience. We'll find out. Reeves with a boom ball.
Just a bad shot, bro. Just a bad shot.
There's now Finney Smith off the line. It's even gentle. Randall in the paint. Had it knocked away. Couple fakes.
Whoa! Offensive foul. Yeah.
Took a shot on the play. Randall's had 6 turnovers in this game, almost the 7th. He just goes right into the chin of LeBron James. Clear offensive foul. Yeah, literally into the chin. That's by definition an unusual launching. The amendments to the rule book a couple of years ago. LeBron now will come out. Doncic comes back in after the lethargic beginning in the offensive end. James with 19. He's not scored a point in the first quarter. Minnesota leading by 16 as we approach the midway point of the fourth quarter. Game one. That's going to be a foul against DiVincenzo. It's going to be the third team foul against Minnesota. It's the second personal foul. DiVincenzo missed a bunch of games earlier this year with a flipping have a turf toe here. His hands have been in the special steel plate at the bottom of his shoe to make sure that he get back on the field. 5 or 6. Shooting the ball particularly well. Instead of really spreading forward, playing 5 out. Vincent on Edwards, 10 on the shot clock. And directing traffic.
He made that. Oh, missed that.
Randall pick up the Doncic.
Got 2 dudes.
Skip pass. Reeves trying to make a tough catch. Couldn't. It'll be Minnesota basketball off the turnover. It's a little bit loose with the ball. Los Angeles. Rui switches on to Edwards. Jamor. Edwards with the swing. Over 3, catch it, 2-3 on the way. He laces another one. It's been that type of night for Nas Reed, Jake. That's 6 of 9 right now for Nas Reed from 3-point line. That's 23 points. Austin Reeves with the deep ball, no good.
I don't even know why you putting LeBron back in the game. The game is over, fellas. The game is over. We have 5 minutes left. Whoa! Is that not?
Almost had a steal. Hachimura had a block. Good close by
last week.
Well, Anthony Edwards, he made 323s on the season, but he can also get into the paint from multiple defenders. When he does, he's a good passer. That's his 8th assist of this game.
Wow, and a little room service off a careless pass.
All right, well, I think that'll do it. I don't think we need to watch anything else. That is the exclamation point on tonight. We can just turn that off. Let's see what we got. So if we look at it right now, 111.90. Just domination by the Timberwolves. Timberwolves 16 for Randall, efficient, 6 for 11, 4 for 6 from 3. Jaden McDaniels, 23 points, 3 for 3 from 3, 10 for 12 from the field, 8 rebounds. Anthony Edwards only had 22 points on 8 from 21 shooting, but it doesn't matter. 4 for 8 from 3, really good. Naz Reid coming off the bench, 29 minutes, 8 for 12 from the field, 6 for 9 from 3, 23 points. Dante DiVincenzo gave you 9. Nikhil Alexander-Walker gave you 7. So, again, like when you have the role players, when you have Julius Randle hitting shots, Naz Reid, former 6th man of the year hitting shots, when you have guys like that you need to knock down shots, knocking down shots is going to be very hard for the Lakers to win a basketball game. So salute to the Timberwolves. They did what they needed to do. They went red hot from 3. How many threes? They made 21 threes out of 40. That's 52% from the field. 51% field goal percentage. Just an atrocious defensive performance from the Lakers. Over helping too much. The game plan, I understand that, yes, the game plan, you are not giving up the middle. You're swarming the middle and giving up wide open corner threes. But again, when you have when it's a Naz Reid that's open, when there's guys that can hit a 3-point shot that's open in the corner, that defensive coverage is not going to be indicative in a win. They're just too good offensively. This game, you got to tip their hat. I think next game, the Lakers, they're just going to have to, figure out different lineups that fit well defensively. Maybe play Jared Vanderbilt a little bit more. Maybe not help as much. Maybe instead allow Ant to just get it going and do a better job of defending the role players, because in this scenario, you don't want the role players to just consistently getting their game off, because as we've seen, even when Ant isn't getting it going, 8 for 22 from the field, if McDaniels, Randall, Reid, DiVincenzo, if those guys are hitting shots, it doesn't matter if Ant is having a poor game offensively, because the other dudes are getting involved. Luka did what he needed to do. He had 37 points. But LeBron, man, 8 for 18 shooting, only 19 points. That's just not good enough. Austin Reeves, 16 points. Not really great. 5 for 13 from the field. Luka Doncic only had 1 assist. That's not indicative of what we know Luka Doncic to be. Usually Luka Doncic, he's getting close to 10 assists. LeBron James, he's getting at least 5 to 7 assists. Nobody's getting assists. Everybody is 1 to 2 assists. Like, nobody is passing the ball consistently enough. It was just a bad performance offensively, man. Very bad performance. I was very disappointed with the way that they played this game. It's not the end of the world. It's game 1, but giving up a game at home, it's a bit upsetting. But we'll see how they adjust. I believe there's ways that they can adjust. It's just execution, man. Execution. I think the first thing that needs to be changed is the offense itself. Like, LeBron, he needs to do a better job of shot selection. It's just that simple. His shot selection was poor this game. Austin Reeves' shot selection was poor this game. we gotta do a better job of getting easier baskets on offense. Fast break points. We barely had any fast break points. Let's look at the team stats real quick. Let me look at the team stats real quick. %40 from the field. We shot the ball, I mean, from 3 pretty well. 14 for 38. Free throws was good. Rebounds are expected, but 10 offensive rebounds is just not. That's just not going to cut it. That is just not going to cut it. Assists 29 to 14. Fast break points, 6 fast break points to 25. Points conceded off of turnovers, 16. You know, you're not going to win games. I mean, the Timberwolves fouled 21 times to the Lakers 9, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. The ball was sticking way too much, man. We need to move the ball. We cannot just keep relying on Luka to generate offense. Reeves, Braun, they have to do a better job. It was just unacceptable. Unacceptable. But I'm going to watch some film of this game when it goes off. Try to figure out what exactly went wrong. Because obviously when you watch it live, you're going to miss some things. But I'm going to try to see what exactly went wrong with this game. And hopefully it's not anything too alarming that we can't fix. This team is too talented. I think they'll figure out a way to adjust. They're just too good offensively, and they have the pieces defensively to make it interesting. I just hope. But yeah, man, that's it. That's really all I got to say on that matter. I think next game is. Let's look at the schedule real quick. Tuesday? We got to wait until Tuesday. I mean, you know what? Wow, our schedule was pretty. This is a good, man. They're giving us a lot of rest. Saturday to Tuesday to Friday to Sunday. Man. Okay. Well, we got Tuesday. We got a long time before our next game. A long time. So we'll see what the Lakers do. They'll have enough time to look at some film and try to adjust. But yeah, that's all I got to say on that matter. All right.